Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States. Welcome to my channel, everybody. Pardon me, I gotta clear my throat. More like a cough, but it feels like a tickle in my throat. So, welcome to my channel, and this is October 2024's Paper Pumpkin Alternative Video number 2. Take 2 because I can't find the video. I know I uploaded it. But for some reason I uploaded video number 1 twice instead of video number 2. So, and I was looking for it and I couldn't find it. So I'm like, I'm just going to run out to my stamp room. I can remake this video like that. And so that's what I'm doing. So I'm sorry for the confusion, but here we go. So videos number 2 and 3 are going to air on the same day, and we're just going to go for it, right? That's all there is to it. We're just going to redo this. So let's take a look-see at what we have. So we have the beautiful kit called Nest of Christmas October 2024's Paper Pumpkin Kit. You get to make 10 cards, but you only get 2 designs, and they are trifold. So you get this card and this card. On the back, there's this QR code that'll lead you to a video to show you how to make your cards as they were designed. This one down here will lead you to show you how to purchase a set of 3 dies that will coordinate with October, November, and December's Paper Pumpkin Kit. Over here is a visual of everything that comes in the kit. And then down here is the list of coordinating colors, which are Basic Black, Blueberry Bushel, Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, Garden Green, Granny Apple Green, Gray Granite, Night and Navy, Pumpkin Pie, Real Red, and Shaded Spruce. Let's take a look at our stamp sets. They are cute. So we have a cardinal, a little splatter, a little evergreen branch, joyful thoughts to you this season, happy holidays, Merry, berries that look like salmon eggs to me, and Christmas. I'm going to set that aside. Now videos 1 through 5, I show you everything that's in the kit. After that, we move on. So you got a spot of shaded spruce, some 1/2 inch tear tape. You got some real red ribbon here, a full sheet of dimensionals. These are the envelopes. They're the same for all 10 cards. Then your 2 card bases. Now these are trifolds. So this one, right? And this piece here pops out, which do not throw those away. Good things for cards. I already made video number 3 is using this insert piece. Video number 1 and 2, this one, we are using just this cutout piece, right? So this is the second card base. Set that aside. Video number 3, we are using one of the sentiment strips, so you get 12 in total, and then you get 5 sheets of this, so you get 5 of all of these elements. So that's it for everything you get in the kit. Hold on, I just want to stick all these back on here like this, somewhat, because I have 2 more videos to do that with, and then I'm done with that. So this measurement will be different in the description part, because the description piece will say 1/2 inch. This is actually 3/4 inch. It's just in my original, what I wrote down in my notebook was 1/2 inch, and I just didn't have another 1/2 inch strip that's long enough. So let me show you the card, because we have a sample now that I did it, but look how cute this is, right? So this here is the punch out piece of the rectangle piece that was punched out of the card base, right? So we are going to be bringing in the iconic imagery bundle. We're going to use Celebrate the Season, and not this. We are going to be using those dies, and these 2, and this die, which that's already done the die cutting. And then we're using the tag from the Merry Tags and More. So let's get started. Guess what? We're going to die cut. Yes, I did this in the first video, so I'm going to do it again. So here is that punch out piece, right? I already have some washi tape on it. I'm thinking it needs to be moved up just a hair. So let's reposition this on there. Okay, that's going to be it. That looks good. So my mini me here plates 1 and then 2 of the clear plates, which are marked 2. And 1 plate down. And then this one, right? And then I'm going to offset it. So you're going to see that this plate is hanging off the edge here. That's what I want. It's just going to make it go through a whole lot easier once I get it stuck in there. And then crack, crack, snapple, and pop, right? There we have it. I don't mind redoing this video at all. TT is not in there. It is like 6 something in the morning. I have a doctor's appointment this morning. So I was up early. Carefully remove your washi tape. It still can tear your paper. So that's why you're like, why is she taking so long? Because I have ripped my paper before. So this, I'm going to just go ahead and leave that stuck to it. And let's put that over there for the moment. So now we have 2 pieces. So what piece are we using? This piece. This is going to go over in our box of goodies. These get to go over in their little slot. And now we get to cut this piece off where we need it. So what else are we using? Note cards and envelopes. So supplies. 1 note card and envelope. The note card measures 5 by 7, scored at 3.5. And I'm looking for a bone folder as I'm doing this. Thinking fingers, right? All right, here we go. Don't need the envelope at the moment. So let me show you. So this, if you had it like this, you're going to have a little bit on each side that needs it. So this piece, when you bring in that little bit of red, like so, it's going to make it to where it's going to fit on there. On there, like so. So all we have to do now is figure out, this is a really weird measurement, and you're going to see it on the guillotine in a minute, because that's how I did this. So I took out my new guillotine. Thank you, Carol. So I put this on here, and literally this is, if you get it right to the edge, it is in between the 8th mark and the 16th mark. Yeah, it's really a weird measurement. It just is. So what I ended up doing, let me hold this up so you can actually see. I mean, it just is. I mean, couldn't they make it even? I don't know if you can see. See, it's just not quite at the 16th mark. So what I ended up doing is I put this on here like that. And I know this is like about right. Oh, wait a minute. We're going this way. Ha! Is that going to make a difference? I think it's still off. Yeah, it's still right there. It's not quite. Maybe it isn't a 16th. Let me check my notebook. Notebook. Video number 2. Let's see what the notebook says. Layer number 1. 1/2 inch strip. 3 1/4 by, oh, this must be video number 1. Ah, this was supposed to be video number 1. Interesting. 1 1/2 by 3/16. We're going to have to change a lot. I really messed that up in putting them up there, didn't I? Well, now we know why it was messed up. This is video number 1. I'm putting this on my whiteboard, so when I'm done, I can correct that in my, I can't correct that in the video at the beginning. But, okay, so it's 1/2 inch by 3 3/16. Makes sense. Maybe it's just too early for me. So 3 3/16. Let's go. 1/16, 2/16, 3/16. I really got to go change that in the video now. But that will remind me. Okay, now we have it. So this is a simple fix. But I have to go relabel video number 1 to video number 2. So this is going to get glue any way you want to put it on there, right? Start with this piece. Get it where it needs to be. Like so. Then, and yes, we are going to glue this down right now. We're going to glue this piece down. Because we are going to stamp right through the window of it. So a 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch, it isn't going to matter because none of that is going to show. It's just there to add length to this piece. And then our red cardinal, which you're going to see in a minute, is going to add red here, red there. It's going to work. Now that really bugs me that I really did that. Okay, so I stamped and fussy cut a little red cardinal, and I want to show you that. So we have light pumpkin pie. This is the old, when they first came out, they called them blendabilities. And I did their feet in the beaks, and I'm hoping this little set of birdies is going to last, so we're not going to do it all. Then I took the light real red and I colored a portion of the bird, right? So we're going to do this bit. Yeah, I went outside the lines. It's going to work out. If not, we won't use this bird. Then what I did is wherever there was a shaded area, I brought in the dark. Now on this particular birdie, I wanted his wing a little darker, so I just colored in more of the wing, like so. So that's how I colored my little birdie. Of course, I colored him all over, but we're saving this one so I can show you how I'm coloring my birdie. But that's how it's so simple. The blends make it so simple. So we have our bird. We have all my little pieces. So I stamped shaded spruce on shaded spruce and die cut a whole bunch of those out of a scrap bit. I have 2 vellum pieces. I can't believe I loaded up video number 2 twice. Just, of course I would do that. Okay, the bough branch in vellum. And then I have some of these loop-de-loop little leaves. Now Phyllis sent me this particular die, but the Splendid Stem die is so similar to this. Splendid Stem Dies from the Splendid Thoughts bundle, which is retired. But any bit of any stem, I just like the loops in it because you could see through it. That is going to work. All right, so we're going to set those elements aside. Now we're going to use the Stampin' Pierce mat. Oh, we're going to stamp. We are going to be using a combination of shaded spruce and real red. Our first is going to be in real red, and that's going to be Celebrate. Bringing in our real red strip here. This is from Iconic Imagery. And just go for it. Oops, I can see that the L is not completely inked up. So Celebrate right there. Making sure it's all on there. I'm not pushing too hard because I don't want to distort the stamp. Beautiful. I need this for the inside, so I'm not going to close it up. But then I want to stamp The Season in shaded spruce, bringing in the green. we're also going to repeat this on the inside with Merry Christmas. So the season is going to be like right here. Now on this one, I used that little speckly stamp in Bashful Blue. This time, because I thought about it last time, I want to use Daffodil Delight. I don't know why I just closed this ink pad up. Let's just set it up here. So let's bring in the Daffodil Delight because why? Because I can. And since I'm going to redo the card, I'm going to do it. I'm looking for the speckly stamp. Oh, I already had it out. Because why? Because I can and I want to. So I'm going to do a test. Do I want it full strength? Second strength. Okay, so stamp off. Now I'm going to stamp in the C. Oh, I'm going to like this so much. Bring in some of those traditional Christmas colors. Oh my, it's a good thing that bird is going to be there. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. I don't know what I would have done. It's a good thing my bird is going to be there. I hope y'all are like, what are you doing? Well, I don't know what I was doing. I could say that it's too early in the morning, but then I don't know. I was stamping off, you know? Oh my gosh, that is too funny. Now I am definitely stamping around the words. I do think I have enough ink there. That just shows you that marks the spot where the birdie's going to go. Oh, my goodness. So, we are stamping in, let's put up this for now. Joyful thoughts to you this season. Now, we want this a little higher than normal, and I want to wipe off that little bit of red in the corner, hopefully. Because then we're going to stamp Murray in shaded Spruce. Have to do the shuffle here. Then Mary. Mary's going to be a little wonky today. All right. And then Christmas. I'm not kidding. I feel like I got sandpaper in my throat. It's awful. And I left my water right outside my stamp room door as I was unlocking it. No, I'm not gonna get up and get it. Just not. Merry Christmas. Oh, it's not inked up all the way. And there I go with the corner. I wish they made this block in this size, and I can still see that it's just not. All right. That's great. What else did I do? I'm not putting those little berries. I'm sorry. See, they look like salmon berries to me. They just don't like that. So now we need our little branch, and we're going to do the musical pads again. Full strength. We're going to do one here. And one here. And we're going to save that because we're going to use it on the envelope. I'm going to bring in these little berries. These are from Cottage Wreath. I'll show you in a second. Just to add a little pop there. I'm also going to add the little bit of holly to it as well. Where'd the holly go to? It's constantly trying to fall off the block. So this time we're going to stamp off and add the holly like right there. I get an opportunity to do a little something different. So I'm wondering, what if I add a little sprig of that evergreen in here, since I can do a little something different on this one. I can add a little branch there, right? I could also add some here. It'll be in the background, but let's go for it. It's okay if it's going on there. I don't really, well, I could add, I'm gonna go ahead and add some up there. And then I want some down here, but I need a little, just a mask. I don't want to get, just going to add some like right there. The bird is going to go in there, but I'm just adding some. Okay, so I like everything we've done there. And let's do our envelope. So I know, oops, that one's done, right? That's what we're going to recreate. We're going to stamp off, add that. The back is full strength. That's where I, oh, let's see what we did. We added it where that is going to be, so that's okay. We're going to add that one there and then do it again here. I'm looking for the one that says Happy Holidays. This is all done. Real red. We're in the home stretch now. All right. Where are my berries? There's the berries. We're going to add I know the stamp is going to go there, but for right now, this will make it look better. For right now. And then my little berries. Yes, you see my Harry Potter pajamas? There we go. That looks like it has its own Christmas stamp on it. Yes! All right, close up this one. Close up Daffodil Delight because I don't want nothing to happen. And then I'm going to stick all of my stamps in my tray so that no catastrophe befalls my project. Did I miss anything? No. I'm good to go now. I feel safe now. All right. So our envelope is done. Where's the card? It started. Now let's get to the decorating, right? And I used glue dots, which I need to get that out. These will work. All right. That is going to have dimensionals on it, but I put those on last. The vellum. We need that first. I've got to remember, where is my card? Big leaf going this way, so. Big leaf going that direction. I think that evergreen is going to be pretty down there. So there's that one. This one. There. And then next I had one of these. And I know this one was kind of out to the side a bit, like that. One of these. This one was more to the inside. And then with these, I don't think I will use as many as this. So let's get, I had to do a look-see. I know this. See, now my little cardinal is there. So I think I just need to tuck. Oh, it's going to look, I think it's going to look even better because I am not going to need tons of this darker shaded spruce where I had to cut and fill it in because now I have that little bit of green in there. So I think that is going to really work in my favor. May the odds ever be in your favor, right? Perfect. Now let's get them. Well, I can see already that this needs to come off. We don't need that sticking out of anything. So this gets one. Oh, let's wait a minute and get this one in place first. Cardinal. Okay, that one's down. Next one. And then this one, I think, is actually going to come down like so. Right there. And my little cardinal will be right there. And the cardinal is going to get dimensionals. And you can see I have an opening now for dimensionals. So one is going to go there. And one is going to go right there for Mr. Cardinal. And then I already know what little, should I move him down a little bit further? Yes. There we go. I already know, you can see I already chose the bling I chose on it. And I'm going to choose that bling again. Some of you may think, oh, you should put the real red ones, but I know that I don't want those just because I think it takes your eye away from the cardinal. And I really like these with the gold glitter in them because it was subtle enough that I think it worked with the card and not drew your eye away from it. I mean, yes, this is pretty. I guess I could do one with the gold and one without. I just really, no, I'm going to stick with my gut and go with the gold because it's more subtle. And that's what I was going for. So, oops. Okay. I wonder if I can figure out where that one went to. There's one here in the spot. One down here. And then one up here. I think that is perfect. I would love to find the one that fell on the floor, but that is like not gonna happen. It's probably under something under the desk, like under one of my little file cabinets under there. So there you have it. Card number 1. Yeah, a second time around. I did it. I think I'm happy. I know I'm happy with it. I don't think I'm happy with it. I know I am. So I'm going to get this loaded up immediately. It will air tomorrow with video number 3. And I apologize. But hey, I'm thankful that I had the supplies to actually remake this, and it was a simple fix. So I hope you guys like it. I just have 2 of them now, and I think they're both gorgeous. I'm actually got to show you now, you can stamp that little branch and use less of these green ones to fill in that little bit, and it works out perfect. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I need to definitely get going. I have to get dressed and hop in a car and go. Okay, bye bye for now everybody. Please come back and visit me in my wonderland.